while we're talking about being at home, there's a mob in Melbourne has started up what is basically work at home but for school. They're targeting this at students. This is St Joseph's Flexible Learning Centre in North Melbourne. They're targeting it at students who are suffering emotional distress. So they're saying, I don't want to go to school for whatever reason. It's students who are suffering with mental health problems, or their parents are going through a breakup or something like this. They don't want to get into the classroom. They've come up with a solution to basically give them the curriculum at home. But again, I think it's one of these chicken and egg questions, isn't it? It's like you don't want to go to school because you're worried you're in a social rut. So instead of getting you to school, doing everything we can to get you to school, we're going to give you everything at home so you don't have to go and socialise. It feels like the work from home thing. Kristy, surely we've got to get people into social situations so they can basically learn how to be social again.
Well, how long have we been saying, according to every single study since the 60s and the 70s around socialisation of children, that school is the best place for them for other attributes that they learn and develop at school? A lot of those skills that they have around socialisation and engaging with other kids and learning how to work in teams, that's really important for kids. And virtual learning, we saw from the lockdown here in Melbourne, the world's longest lockdown, that kids were very developmentally disadvantaged from learning at home virtually. I don't think, it sounds like an outsourcing cost-saving measure to me, because there are actually educational institutions that specialise in kids who don't engage in the mainstream school system.
Yeah, and it comes on the back of data from my schools, Nick, that basically shows last year the number of students, senior students, who went to high school full-time dipped below 50%. I mean, that is an extraordinary figure, and it would be felt, I imagine, in Melbourne and Victoria more than elsewhere because you had all those long successive lockdowns. It's pretty clear something's got to be done.
Yes, I mean, I want to say from the outset that St Joseph's in North Melbourne is in the municipality of the City of Melbourne, so I know that school well, and it is a very good school, and so viewers should know there'll be good people and some good thinking behind this program. And I guess where it starts is the point you've just made, the fact that 50% of kids only are turning up 90% of the time now, so absenteeism is sky high. So this program is not the end in itself, it's sort of a means to getting to an end, and so we don't want kids to abandon their education completely. So this is about engaging kids again in the education system, trying to get over some of these anxieties and creating that pathway back for them into the schooling system, because as you've said, there's a lot of other benefits that come from attending school, not just learning reading, writing and arithmetic, but all the social skills you learn, your ability to get on with the other boys and girls and be part of the world, part of the village, part of the tribe.